clouds are heavy, hanging low and gray, just like the words I didn't get to say. The first drop hits like a bullet to the chest, a cold reminder that I failed the test. I'm standing where you left me by the gate, trying to negotiate with a bitter fate. The sky is crying what I'm holding in, a saltwater baptism on my skin. Every puddle reflects a life we knew before the world turned this shade of blue. And it's a lonely, hard rain falling down on me, 1,000 tiny stings for what used to be. It washes out your footprints in the driveway mud, but it can't wash the memory out of my blood. I'm drenched in the maybes and the could have beens, while the thunder starts to rattle my soul again. Yeah, it's just me and my lonely heartbreak. I hear the rhythm tapping on the glass, counting every second that I let you pass. The garden's drowning, but it's still so dry, since you took the light out of my sky. Windows are fogging with the heat of my breath, while the silence feels a lot like a little death. Let it pour, let it flood, let it sweep me away, 'cause there's nothing left worth saving today. If the storm is the only thing I have left of you, then I'll stand in the downpour till I'm soaked through. And it's a lonely, hard rain falling down on me, 1,000 tiny stings for what used to be. It washes out your footprints in the driveway mud, but it can't wash the memory out of my blood. I'm drenched in the maybes and the could have beens, while the thunder starts to rattle my soul again. Yeah, it's just me and the lonely heartbreak. Drip, drip, dropping, the heartbeat of the storm. I'm getting colder, used to be so warm, just the rain in my lonely heart. The kettle's whistling a lonely tune under the gaze of a jagged moon. I've paced the floorboards of this empty space, space, still looking for the outline of your face. The silence is a weight I have to bear, with only ghosts to pull up every chair. I check my phone just to see the time. Missing you feels like a quiet crime. The clock is frozen at the hour you left, leaving me hollow, cold and bereft. And it's a missing you at midnight kind of ache, like a glass heart waiting for the floor to break. The world is sleeping while I'm wide awake, counting every single breath you didn't take. It's the darkest blue, it's a heavy stone, missing you at midnight all alone. I found your t-shirt in the bottom drawer. It doesn't smell like us much anymore, just the sedge of dust and fading days, lost inside a bittersweet and lonely haze. I try to dream, but the colors bleed to black, knowing there's no road to lead you back. 1 o'clock is a memory, 2 o'clock is a ghost, 3 a.m. is the hour that hurts the absolute most. And it's a missing you at midnight kind of ache, like a glass heart waiting for the floor to break. The world is sleeping while I'm wide awake, counting every single breath you didn't take. It's the darkest blue, it's a heavy stone, missing you at midnight all alone. Midnight is long, the stars are all wrong, still missing you, missing you. Always. The clouds are bruising up the evening sky, just like the purple shadows round my eyes. I'm standing where the sidewalk meets the street, where the hello and the goodbye used to meet. The first drop hits, it's cold and crystal clear, but it can't wash watching colors bleed into the gray, wishing I could melt and drift away. The thunder's just a drum inside my head, beating up the things we left unsaid. And it's just my heart in the rain tonight, drowning in the ghost of a faded light. The water's rising up around my knees, while I'm begging for a mercy that never ceases. I'm soaked to the bone, I'm shivering through, trying to find the warmth I lost in you. Yeah, it's just a broken heart in the rain. I see my own reflection in the pool, just a girl who played the heavy-hearted fool. The mascara is running down my face, like a map of every memory we can erase. Every car that splashes by sounds like your name, but the driver's just a stranger in the frame. Let it pour until the world is out of sight. Maybe the storm can hide my tears tonight. If I stay out here until the sun comes up, maybe I can finally feel this empty cup. And it's just my heart in the rain tonight, drowning in the ghost of a faded light. The water's rising up around my knees, while I'm begging for a mercy that never ceases. I'm soaked to the bone, I'm shivering through, trying to find the warmth I lost in you. Yeah, it's just a broken heart in the rain. Like my tears, lost in the rhythm of all these years. Heart in the rain, just a little more pain. Rain falling on my window, midnight in the dark. Every drop reminds me of your fading heart. The streetlights blur through water, running down the glass, like every broken memory of a love that couldn't last. Your shadow still surrounds me in this quiet room tonight, and every drop of rain outside feels like tears I try to hide. The storm keeps whispering your name through the silence of my soul, and every echo of the thunder makes the emptiness unfold. Rain falling on my window like the tears I never showed. Every drop keeps telling me you're someone I can't let go. Rain falling on my window while the world is fast asleep, and every lonely moment still belongs to memories. I hear your voice inside the storm calling through the night. Calling through the darkness in the air, like a ghost of every promise that we left unanswered there. Your laughter still surrounds me in the silence of this place, like a photograph of love time could never quite erase. The clouds are slowly breaking, but the rain won't let me be. Every falling drop reminds me of the night you left me. Rain falling on my window like the tears I hide away. Every drop keeps asking me why you couldn't stay. Rain falling on my window like a song the night repeats, and every lonely heartbeat still remembers you and me. I hear your name inside the storm floating through the night, but every flash of lightning shows I'm standing here alone. Maybe somewhere far away you're listening to the rain. Maybe it reminds you of our love and all the pain. Maybe every drop that falls is a memory we knew, or maybe it's just the sky still crying over you. Rain falling on my window through the quiet midnight air. Every drop is telling me you're no longer there. Rain falling on my window, but my heart still feels the same, 'cause every storm that passes still whispers your name. The rain is slowly fading, but the memories remain, and every lonely night still sounds like rain. Every corner of this room still feels a lot like you. Your coffee cup is on the table, right where you left it that day. I tried to move it yesterday, but something made me walk away. The silence here is getting louder every night when I'm alone, and every little thing I see reminds me I'm on my own. I try to close my eyes and sleep, but the past won't let me go. Your voice still lives inside my mind, like a song I used to know. These memories I can't let go, are dancing through my mind like shadows in the midnight of the love we left behind. These memories I can't let go, still whisper in my heart. Every moment we once shared still tears my world apart. And though I try to walk away from everything we knew, these memories I can't let go still lead me back to you. I hear your laughter in the hallway, even though you're not here. And sometimes I still turn around, expecting you to appear. The world keeps moving without us, but my heart is standing still, holding on to yesterday. Against my broken will, I know the past is gone forever, but my heart refuses truth, because every dream I ever had was somehow tied to you. These memories I can't let go, still live inside my soul like photographs of summer days. I can never let go. These memories I can't let go, still echo through the night. Every star above reminds me how we used to shine so bright. And though the days keep passing by and life is moving through, these memories I can't let go still belong to you. Maybe time will slowly heal me, maybe someday I'll be free, but tonight these fading echoes still mean everything to me, because every little moment that we left along the way still feels alive inside my heart, like it happened yesterday. These memories I can't let go still hold me in their arms like the ghost of every promise and your quiet midnight charms. These memories I can't let go still follow where I go, because every piece of love we had is something I still know. That even if the world moves on and someone new comes through, these memories I can't let go will always never do. In the quiet of the night, I hear you again. The room is dark and silent, but my thoughts are loud tonight. Every memory keeps echoing through the shadows and the light. I try to close the distance between the past and now, but every time I whisper goodbye, your voice somehow comes out. It's like a song I can't escape, a melody that never ends. Every quiet moment brings your voice in my head again. Your voice in my head again, calling through the night like a fading constellation, still burning in the light. Your voice in my head again, soft as falling rain. Every word we left behind is echoing my pain. And though the world keeps moving on like nothing ever knew, your voice in my head again still sounds like loving you. I hear you in the laughter of strangers passing by, and sometimes in the silence I swear you're standing by my side. The memories keep repeating like waves against a shore. Every word you ever told me still lingers even more. I try to drown the echoes, but the past won't fade away. 'Cause every dream I ever had still carries what you'd say. Your voice in my head again, floating through my mind like whispers in the darkness that time could never hide. Your voice in my head again, soft and bittersweet. Every promise that we made still echoes in my heartbeat. And even though you're far away, beyond what I can see, your voice in my head again still belongs to me. Maybe someday time will fade it, maybe someday I'll be free, but tonight your distant whisper still means everything to me. Like a ghost inside the silence, or a dream I can't defend. Every lonely midnight brings your voice in my head again. Your voice in my head again, calling from the past like the ghost of every moment I believe is quiet now, but somehow I still hear you. There was a time this room was full of laughter. Now there's only silence. Your photographs are still beside me, but the colors feel so cold. Every frame is like a story of a love that lost its hold. Your chair is empty by the window where you used to sit and smile. Now the quiet fills the distance that has grown for quite a while. And sometimes in the middle of the night, I wake up reaching out for you, but the space beside me answers with a silence I once knew. This is the silence after love, where every word has disappeared, where every promise we once made is something no one hears. This is the silence after love, where lonely echoes softly stay, and every memory we created slowly fades away. No more laughter in the hallway, no more whispers in the dark, just the quiet of forever and a lonely beating heart. The songs we used to sing together now feel different when they play. Every melody reminds me of the night you walked away. Even time moves slow around me, like it knows what I have lost. Every moment feels like walking through a world covered in frost. And sometimes I still hear your name floating through my mind again, but the sound dissolves into the air like a ghost I can't defend. This is the silence after love, where even dreams refuse to stay, where every star above the sky feels further every day. This is the silence after love, where empty nights begin to grow, and every step I take reminds me of a path we used to know. No more laughter in the hallway, no more shadows side by side, just the quiet of the darkness where our love once used to hide. Maybe one day I will learn how to breathe this empty air. Maybe one day time will teach me how to live without you there. But tonight the quiet speaks too loud, and the memories feel enough to remind me what remains after losing love. This is the silence after love, where every heartbeat sounds alone, somehow it still beats. And when the night is slowly rising through the curtains of my room, and for the first time in a while the air doesn't feel like doom, your memory still surrounds me like a shadow in the sun. But something deep inside my chest says my story isn't done. Maybe pain is just a lesson that the heart must learn to read, because even after heartbreak, broken hearts still beat. Broken hearts still beat. Someday I will see a light I couldn't see, because even broken hearts still beat inside of me. The streets we walked feel less familiar, but they no longer feel the same. The tears still fall sometimes at night, but they don't always carry pain. Your ghost still lives inside my thoughts, but it doesn't rule my days. And slowly I am learning there are many different ways to rebuild a heart from pieces that were scattered in defeat. Because even shattered dreams still leave a heart that beats. Broken hearts still build even after storms have passed, even when the love we treasured couldn't truly last. Broken hearts still beat through the shadows of a star in empty sky. And maybe somewhere down the road a new love waits for me, because even broken hearts still beat inside of me. Maybe maybe time must play its part. Every sunrise softly whispers life can mend a broken heart. And though the scars remain forever, like a story I must keep, they remind me that my heart still has the strength to beat. Broken hearts still beat through the quiet of the night, even when the world feels heavy and the future's out of sight. Broken hearts still beat like a drum inside the soul, and every lonely heartbeat brings me closer to being whole. And maybe one day and hearts are meant to be. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed we used to share, tracing the patterns of the silence in the air. You used to say our souls were woven in a knot, but now I'm picking at the edges of the life we got. It starts with a flicker, a loose and lonely thread, 1,000 I love yous that we left unsaid. I'm watching the fiber of us begin to fray as the warmth of your sweater starts to drift away. I try to hold the ends, try to pull them tight, but I'm losing the grip in the middle of the night. Now I'm just watching the heartstrings untie, one little secret, one beautiful lie. We were a tapestry, vibrant and deep. Now I'm just a promise you couldn't quite keep. It's a slow kind of breaking, a soft kind of pain, like a velvet ribbon caught out in the rain. I'm unraveling fast, watching everything fall, with nothing but heartstrings left on the wall. See you in the grocery store, a stranger with my eyes, and I realize the person that I knew was a disguise. The connection is thinning, the tension is gone. I'm a melody searching for a place to belong. I used to feel the tug whenever you were near. Now it's just a vibration of a ghost and a fear. I'm shedding the layers of the skin that you knew, becoming a woman who's no longer you. They say that it's better to have loved and have lost, they never mention the heavy black cost of waking up lighter because you're not there, with nothing but knots in my messy brown hair. now I'm loose. Now I'm free. The window's cracked just a little too wide, and the gray is invited to wander inside. It's 3 a.m. and the rhythm is slow, like a heartbeat that's nowhere it needs to go. I'm curled on the left, where the sheets are still neat, avoiding the ghost of the cold and the heat. The storm is a witness to the space in the room, turning this sanctuary into a tomb. I used to find shelter under your arm. Now the thunder is just a silent alarm, telling me I'm all alone. And it's just rain falling on an empty bed, washing out the things that you never said. The pillow is dry, but the floor is a lake of every decision I didn't mean to make. I'm listening to the droplets hit the floor while I'm staring at the handle of a locked up door. It's a cold, wet blue where the gold used to be. Just rain on the bed and the wreckage of me. There's a damp patch of ceiling right over your side, like the house is finally tired of trying to hide the leak in the roof and the crack in my chest. I guess even the rafters are needing a rest. I reach for the duvet to cover the chill, but the scent of your cedar is lingering still, mixed with the ozone and the smell of the street, the taste of a summer that ended in defeat. Drip by drip, the memory fades into a million different watery shades. I could close the window, I could dry the sheets, but I'd still be the girl that the silence defeats. just rain, only rain. I found our names carved in the old oak tree, but the bark is scarred and it's hard to see that you and I, we promised to the wind before the frost and the shadows settled in. I still wear your flannel when the house gets cold, holding on to threads that are growing old. The ink on our letters is starting to bleed, like a map to a place that I no longer need. We built a castle on a foundation of sand and watched it slip through the palm of our hand. Now I'm living in a broken kind of forever, a happily ever after we couldn't keep together. It's the sound of a clock that's run out of time, the ghost of a mountain we were meant to climb. You're a beautiful scar, you're a bitter regret, the one kind of sunset I can't quite forget. Yeah, I'm holding the pieces of a love that was clever, just a girl in a broken kind of forever. The jewelry box is heavy with the weight of the rings. The silence is loud with the songs no one sings. I saw you downtown with a coffee for one, looking like a man who's finally done. I wanted to scream, I wanted to run, but the damage we did can't be undone. We're just two parallel lines in the dark, missing the fire but feeling the spark. Always is a word that carries a lie, until the end was a slow, long goodbye. I'm learning to breathe in the space you left wide, with a heart like a harbor and a retreating tide. ask the hostess for my usual spot, the one by the window, though I'd rather not. See the couples laughing in the streetlight glow, while I'm nursing a drink and putting on a show. The waiter brings 2 menus by mistake, and I feel the surface of my composure break. I tell him just one with a practiced smile, but I haven't felt like one in a long, long while. The candles flicker and fight in the draft, while I'm drowning in the ghost of the way you laughed. Now it's a lonely table for one tonight, under the hum of the soft neon light. I'm staring at the chair where you used to sit, trying to find a way to get used to it. The silver is cold and the wine tastes like dust, another casualty of us and of trust. Yeah, I'm dining with shadows against the wall, at a lonely table that's grown way too tall. I'm tracing the rings on the tablecloth lace, wishing the steam could just hide my face. I keep checking my phone like a fool for a sign, but the only thing ringing is the silence of mine. The piano player starts a song that we knew, and suddenly the air is just heavy with you. I'm a portrait of sorry in a crowded room, with a heart that's unfolding like a night bloom and bloom. I don't need the check, I've already paid, and all of the memories that started to fade. I'm leaving a tip and I'm leaving my heart in the middle of a place where we fell apart. At this lonely table for one tonight, under the hum of the soft neon light, I'm staring at the chair where you used to sit, trying to find a way to get used to it. The silver is cold and the wine tastes like dust, another casualty of us and of trust. Yeah, I'm dining with shadows against the wall, at a lonely table that's grown way too tall. Slowly as if walking away, keep the change, I'm not coming back. Just one chair in a world of black. One, just one, just one. The white lines are blurring like ink in the rain. I'm pushing 80 just to outrun the pain. No destination, no stars in the sky, just the glow of the dashboard and a quiet goodbye. I passed the exit where we used to turn off. Now the silence in the car is starting to scoff. driving without a map. Every stoplight I hit feels like a sign that I'm losing the rhythm, I'm crossing the line between moving on and just moving away from the wreckage of words that I couldn't say. The static on the radio is humming your name, but every street I turn down looks exactly the same. I'm a pilot in the dark with a broken wing, waiting for the morning and the sting it'll bring. Night, driving without a map. Just the asphalt and the engines hum. I don't know where I am or who I've become. Just driving into the black. I used to pray for a moment of peace, for the noise of our feverish fighting to cease. But now that the screaming has turned into stone, I'm shivering here in the skin of a lone. The clock on the mantle is ticking like lead, while I'm checking for monsters on your side of the bed. Oh, I never knew silence could be such a weight. A thunder's ringing, a closing of fate. It's pressing my chest till I can't catch a breath. The sound of a promise that bled out to death. I'm screaming inside, but there's nothing around, just the heavy dark silence where we used to be found. cutting through what's left of this quiet life. I leave the radio on just to hear a man talk, to drown out the ghost of your step on the walk. But the white noise is thin and the shadows are tall, and the not hearing you is the hardest of all. It's the crash of the keys not hitting the floor. It's the lack of the slam of the heavy front door. It's a symphony played on a broken guitar. The loudest reminder of how gone you are. Silence is a heavy sound. It's pulling me down. Yeah, it's pulling me down. Can you hear me The hostess didn't ask, she just saw it in my eyes. Lead me to the corner where the candle flame dies. I'm smoothing out the linen, staring at the glass, watching all the happy golden couples pass. I ordered for two out of habit and pain, then had to tell the waiter to take it back again. Now it's just a table for one again. The loneliest seats inside, don't know when. A desert of wood between me and the door, counting the tiles on the restaurant floor. I'm dining with ghosts in the candlelight dim, drinking the memories right up to the brim. The wine tastes like vinegar, the bread tastes like salt. I'm dissecting our history to find every fault. There's an empty chair staring, mocking my grace, a mirror of everything I can't replace. I used to complain you were always so late. Now I'd give my whole life just to see you rotate. Don't look at me kindly, don't bitter being free can be. The floorboards used to scream beneath your heavy boots. Now they're holding their breath down to the roots. The hum of the fridge is a violent roar, since I don't hear your keys in the lock of the door. Walking on tiptoe through the wreckage we made, afraid of the sound of my own pulse in the shade. In the house gone quiet, the walls have grown ears. They're soaked in the salt of 1,000 years of I'm sorry and stay, and the things we don't say until the last of the sunlight is faded to gray. It's a hollow core life in a hollow core room, in the house gone quiet, the silence is doomed. The dishwasher's empty, the laundry is done. There's no one to argue, there's no one to run. I used to crave peace, used to wish for love, but this kind of stillness is scraping my skull. Every cupboard I open feels like a tomb for the ghost of the girl who once lived in this room. I'd trade all this calm for a door getting slammed, for a shout in the hall, for a life to be damned. I'm turning the faucet just to hear the pipes cry. Anything's better than this voiceless goodbye. So quiet, I can hear my heart break. In the house gone quiet, for both of our sakes. I woke up reaching for a hand that isn't there, just a handful of linen and a pocket of sheets are still tucked in, smooth as a stone. A cold white reminder that I'm sleeping alone. I'm anchored to the left, afraid to cross the line, like your territory's sacred, even though it's mine. And oh, it's a desert on your side of the mattress, a wide open ocean, a hollowed out fortress. I'm clinging to the edge so I don't fall in to the space where your heartbeat used to be thin. It's the coldest 6 feet that I've ever known. On your side of the mattress, I'm fully alone. I left your spare pillow just the way that it laid, a soft cotton monument to the plans that we made. I can still see the dent where you rested your head before you decided you'd rather be dead or gone or away. The word doesn't matter when the silence is heavy enough to make windows shatter. I could wash the bedding, I could buy a twin size, but I'm not ready to look produce practical eyes. So I keep the light on and I stare at the wall, waiting for a shadow that's never gonna fall. Your side, it's still waiting for you. But the cotton is freezing and I'm black and blue. The dust has finally settled on the picture frames, but the air still tastes like the smoke of our names. I'm picking up the pieces of the life we let go, walking through the wreckage, I'm moving rhythmic and slow. The emergency lights are still blinking in my head, warning me of every single word that we said. Now I'm just living in the aftermath, walking down a broken glass-covered path. The storm has moved on, but the damage is deep. I'm keeping the secrets I promised to keep. It's a hollow kind of quiet, a gray kind of blue. Just surviving the debris of losing you. The calendar is stuck on a Tuesday in June, before the sky fell and we went out of tune. I've got a suitcase of stories that I'll never send, a map of a city where every road is an end. I look at my hands and they're shaking in bed, reaching for a version of you that's not there. They don't tell you that the over is the hardest part to do. It's the rebuilding of a world that doesn't have you. It's the day after the forever that breaks you into in the ruins, in the rain. I'm just learning the language of the pain, living in the aftermath. Yeah, I'm still here. The moon is cracked, a splinter in the sky. I'm tired of asking all the reasons why. The house is breathing, but the air is cold, like a story that was never meant to be told. I'm tracing shadows on the bedroom wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. I try to close my eyes and find some peace, but the memories of you never find release. The clock is ticking like a hammer on my chest, while my heavy heart is put to the final test. It's a broken night and I'm the only one awake, trying to mend a bond that was destined to break. The stars are scattered like glass upon the floor. I don't recognize this version of me anymore. I'm holding on a ghost in the pale blue light, just trying to survive another broken night. I see your perfume on the vanity, a quiet reminder of what used to be. I almost reached out to pull you close, but I'm just dancing with a phantom, a ghost. The silence is a scream I can't ignore, as I watch your shadow walk wreckage of our past. It's a broken night, and I'm the only one awake, trying to mend a bond that was destined to break. The stars are scattered like glass upon the floor. I don't recognize this version of me anymore. I'm holding on to ghosts in the pale blue light, just trying to survive another broken night. Midnight is shattering piece by piece. I'm just waiting for the sweet release of the light on this broken night. The rhythm on the roof is out of time, like a melody that lost its way to rhyme. I'm tracing circles on the foggy glass, watching all the headlights slowly pass. Each drop is like a secret that I keep, of a love that's far too broken now to sleep. The clouds have moved in to stay a while. I'm losing the memory of your smile. The thunder is a heartbeat in the walls, echoing through these empty, lonely halls. It's just the rain and missing you tonight, a grayscale world without a spark of light. It's washing down the streets we used to walk, while I sit here having one-sided talk with the ghost of you that's standing in the park. Wishing you'd come walking through that door. Yeah, it's just the rain and missing you. I left your raincoat hanging by the stairs, acting like I know you're still somewhere. But the sky is wide and hollow like my chest, and the wind is putting my heart to the test. I'm shivering, and though the windows are all closed, I've never felt this small or this exposed. Water in the gutters, water in my eyes. Everything is drowning in these heavy skies. If I could turn the storm into a trail, I'd follow it to find you without fail. It's just the rain and missing you tonight, a grayscale world without a spark of light. It's washing down the streets we used to walk, while I sit here having one-sided talk with the ghost of you that's standing in the park. Listen to the rain, it's calling out your name, and I'm still here. Nothing's quite the same, just the rain and missing